Limiting beliefs is not the truth about who you are. It is a truth that you chose to believe at some point because you needed it in order to survive. In order to change our lives and be successful, we need clarity on what we want to achieve in this life and a mindset that supports us. Let's start by challenging our mindset. We have to talk about limiting beliefs because they can hold us back so much. Limiting beliefs exist because our brain always needs to find an explanation and a reason why things are the way they are. And it's important to know that they say absolutely nothing about who you are. Limiting beliefs is not the truth about who you are. It is a truth that you chose to believe at some point because you needed it in order to survive. We all experience, we all develop beliefs, limiting beliefs throughout our lives, and especially when we're younger. And at some point, as we grow older, we just don't question them anymore. We just think that all of these limiting beliefs are true. There is good news. You can plant new beliefs within yourself. But what we need to know is, in order to see the change on the outside, we have to look inside first. So how do you go about challenging and possibly switching your limiting beliefs to a more positive outlook? We need to get clear on what your limiting beliefs are. Is it that you think you're not good enough? Is it that you think in order to change your life, there's only a certain amount of jobs, there is only this much space for people to have to be successful? Do you believe that you have to work really hard to make money? All of these things are limiting beliefs that are holding us back. So once you figured out your limiting belief, sit down and grab a piece of paper and write down your limiting belief and find 4 pieces of evidence against it. If your limiting belief is that you have to have achieved a successful life by the age of 30, go look online and find people that found success later on in their life. And then get really curious, question your thoughts, and find evidence why it is possible for you too. As I said in the beginning, our brain is always trying to find the evidence why things are the way they are. So if you can challenge your brain and find evidence that it is possible, it can change your mindset and your limiting beliefs as well. Avoid losing your attention over minor details and small little things that don't fall into place right now. Get clear about the big picture. What is the big vision? What is the big end goal? And if you have figured out that, then you can make an action plan and a step-by-step guide to get where you want to go. The only person responsible for your success is you. So take responsibility, take initiative, stop making excuses, take action towards your goals and dreams. Stay positive. Easier said than done, but surround yourself with people that get your vision, people that encourage you. Work on your positive mindset and outlook on life. Because if you have a positive mindset in place, those setbacks and failures, which are inevitable, will not bring you down and question your whole dream. It will just be a stepping stone, and you know that it's part of the process.
One of the easiest ways to implement positive self-talk and a positive mindset is affirmations. The key to making affirmations work for you is repetition and emotional connection to it. And I think oftentimes the emotional connection part is missing. So in my playlist, you find affirmations for pretty much every area of your life. Click through and find the ones that resonate the most with you because they're going to work the best for you. The playlist is linked below.
Learn from your mistakes. Mistakes and failure are just part of the process. The more comfortable we get with this fact, I think we just are less likely to take it so personal when there is a setback and we make a mistake about it. There's a quote I really love by Maxim Mankiewicz. Most people fail because they don't make enough mistakes. Another piece of the puzzle is that only if you allow yourself to make mistakes, you allow others to make mistakes as well. You want to build a business and you're looking forward to hiring people. That's an important skill to have. You can also see mistakes as our teachers. When we try something new, we make mistakes. It can teach you something that you will implement the next time you're trying something. So you're not starting from zero, you're starting with experience. And the more mistakes you make, the more experience you will gain along the way. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. Surround yourself with people that encourage you and giving you energy. Avoid hanging out with energy vampires that just take, and toxic people where you just feel drained afterwards. If you want to make changes in your life, you have to let go of certain people. If you notice people dropping away from your friend circle or even from family, it just means that you're elevated. It means that your energy no longer aligns with toxic people or people that drain you, because your mindset and your whole shift is so intense that what you send out to the world just doesn't match that negativity anymore. Probably the most important step of this whole video is taking actions and using your resources. Often we get caught up on all the things we don't have and the gadgets we don't have, the money we don't have. But start with the things that you can do right now. Go talk to some people, go to the library where there's so many free resources, even courses sometimes. You just gotta be creative and be willing to ask for help as well. And what it basically all comes down to is making it a habit and building routines. Because if we rely on motivation, motivation can only get us this far. You probably know this. We need to be more disciplined. We need to have an action plan. We need to take regular action in order to get where we want to go. Otherwise, we'll just stay where we are, and we don't really want that, right? We are humans. We want to evolve. We want to grow, and that's something so beautiful. Don't rely on motivation. Motivation will run out eventually and will only get you so far. Having strategy, having routines in place, having habits in place that just become second nature over time are really, really helpful. If you need inspiration for small habits that will change your life, you should watch this video next. Go and be your favorite self. I'll see you next time.